Today's episode of Tips for Realtors, I'm going to give you a couple really quick, easy tips on how you can tell the difference between a really great home builder and a really poor quality home builder. Is he a B minus or is he a D minus? Now, I'm not trying to be an alarmist here. I don't want you thinking, okay, if I go into a bedroom and I see a deficiency on the drywall, that I'm going to draw a straight line conclusion to the fact that maybe this guy didn't put rebar in the slab. There are a lot of people who look over this home, people from the building department who have years and years of experience in their given trades. They know electrical, they know structural, they know HVAC, they know plumbing, and they're looking at this home from the time that the first shovel's been turned all the way until your homeowner is able to take occupancy of the home. So we're not talking about is the home safe. We're talking about the quality or the level of detail that's been paid attention to throughout the process of the finishing of the home. So is the quality of the finish great, or is it just so-so? So with that in mind, tip number one, go into the closet. You guys are walking into hundreds of homes over the course of a month or two. And this one tip right here will help you to really quickly be able to tell, okay, this guy really was doing the right thing. So you walk into the closet, you look over the top of the back of the door. I give you a hint here. When workers or laborers are putting the home together, in their mind, they're thinking, no one's ever going to see this, so I'm going to do a piss poor job. And then he's going to go over and he's going to really pay attention to something that's going to be seen. But a great quality contractor who's building that home is going to walk in there and he's going to make the guy do the right thing. So I've walked into closets and looked at the back of the door, and I've seen bald spots in the drywall texture. I've seen missing paint. I've seen missing trim over the door. I've seen missing drywall. I mean, come on. You stick your hand up over the casing for the door, and you can stick your hand right into the wall because they didn't bring the drywall all the way down. I mean, these guys will try to get away with anything that you'll allow them to. And a great quality contractor will hold these guys accountable and make them do the right thing. A poor quality contractor will be like, I can't see it from my house, or I can't see it from the highway. So they're gonna move on. Tip number two, look at where materials come together. Okay, this is a big thing, like in a window setting where the drywall comes up to the window casing. There's a caulk gap? Is it a wide caulk gap at the top of the window casing and a really skinny caulk gap at the bottom? Or are they at even or consistent reveal all the way up? You want less than a 1/4 inch on most caulk gaps, because anything bigger can really allow water intrusion. But if there's an uneven, it's like 1/2 inch or 3/8 of an inch at the top and like next to nothing at the bottom, that's showcasing the fact that they did a poor installation in the first place. When you walk into a door, close the door, look at the back side of the door, look at how close the door sets to the door jamb. A great quality contractor will ensure that gap between the door and the jamb is no larger than the size that a nickel could slide into. I've seen it 1/2 inch, almost 3/4 of an inch, so much so that the strike barely gets to catch the lock set as it comes through. So a great quality home builder will be making sure that gap is even all the way from the top to the bottom, and it's just slight, not just it's tight at the top and really wide at the bottom. You've got guys that aren't paying attention to what's going on. So inside, outside corners of drywall, both at the ceiling and where on the lines that go from the floor to the ceiling. Another place you can look is kitchen countertops and the backsplash of those kitchen countertops. The gap between the wall and that backsplash is caulked in as well, and you can see just how poor the framing was done, because you'll see a small gap here and a large gap here that shows that there's a hump or a void in the wall in between the framing. So just a couple of things to really keep an eye out for. If you see it done well, point it out to your customer. Say, hey, listen, The guy who built this place really cared about his reputation. And I mean, look at the work that he did. This is great craftsmanship. You know, when it's not done well, either find another home or don't point it out. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. And if you like the episode, please like and share. We'll talk to you soon.